Hello everyone, welcome to the demo of our product Javatro. Javatro is a command line card game inspired by Balatro, blending strategic decision making with poker mechanics and roguelike elements to deliver an engaging, fast-paced experience right in your terminal. This is for card game enthusiasts and roguelike fans who enjoy strategic deck building experiences and prefer playing games in a command line interface environment. To launch Javatro, we have to input this special launch command, and this will bring you to our start screen. Now, to understand how Javatro works, you can click onto the help menu, and that will introduce you to the game rules, how to play, and various tips and tricks. Now I'm going to go back to the main menu here, and here we can start a new run of our game here. And now, for now, we don't have any saves, so we're going to start a new game. And from here, we can see that Javatro allows you to select different deck types for playing the game. Now, a traditional poker deck has 52 cards, but there are actually some special effects that each deck applies, as you can see in the description here. So for now, we're just going to click this checker deck, which will actually change all of the cards in our deck to only hearts or spades. And from here, we can move on and we can see the ante and the blind system. So what this does is that there are different rounds of different scores that we have to beat, and that is all accordingly determined by its own ante and its blind. So from here, you can choose to reject and accept the blind. But for now, we're just going to accept the blind and enter a game. So when you enter the blind and you accept a round, you see this is your screen. This is the cards that you have in your hand. This is the number of hands that you can play. This is the number of discards and the round, ante, and your score to beat. So different poker hands have different point multipliers in order to beat this score. So we're going to look at our poker hands and see which chip or malt that we aim to use. And you can see that differing strengths of poker hands will result in a different score. So we're gonna note that down for later, and we're going to see what hand we can get. So I noticed that I have 8 cards, and from here I can discard whatever selection of cards I want. And it might be difficult for people who have difficulty seeing which cards belong to what suit or what rank. There's ability to sort by suit or sort by rank. But for now, here we're going to sort by suit, and we're going to select cards 5, 6, 7, 8 to discard. And you can see that these cards were discarded, and now we have this. Now we can now play a hand, and as we can see, there's these cards, and we actually form a flush, and we're going to play. But beforehand, I'm going to check my deck, see what cards are remaining in my deck before I play, so that I know what to form my next hand based on. So as you can see, it only consists of spades and hearts. In a regular deck, it will have different cards in the clubs and diamonds, but you can see there's a total count and the cards that haven't been drawn from the deck yet. So I know that I have a high chance of getting aces and kings because these haven't been played yet. These haven't been drawn from the deck yet. So I'm going to return to the previous screen. I'm going to play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it should say that it will achieve the flush hand, and I still have yet to beat the round score. Okay, so 6, 5, 4. From here we can discard more hands and rinse and repeat. So I'm going to choose these to discard to form another flush of hearts. I'm going to sort by suit to make it easier. 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to apply this, and which should hopefully bring me above the score to beat. Excellent. So we've beaten the blind, and we're able to start the next round. But first, we notice that we have planet cards. So remember we're going to start the next round first. Remember the poker hands we showed earlier. We should show that now we leveled this up. Okay, so now the next round has occurred, and we're just gonna quickly go through it because I want to move on to the next round, which should have special effects. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So From here, I can strategize playing flushes, and we got another planet card. So every time you beat a normal blind, you get planet cards. Okay, so we start the next round, and we will see that this is a special boss blind, which the score to beat is higher, obviously, as we advance through the rounds. But we also see a special effect. So these special boss blinds will have special conditions for you to beat. In this case, the goal is all spade cards cannot score. So previously we saw that we achieve a flush hand, and the score was enough to beat about 268. But if we play this hand, it will not be able to achieve this score. It will be a very low score, in fact, since these cards cannot score. So what we're going to go here, we're going to discard all our spades, 3, 4, and we're going to play, say, heart flushes instead. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Discard 1. Just like this, and this should be enough to beat the current score, or I might need one more hand. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, we still need one more hand. Or this should be enough if I just play any cards. Okay, so we've beaten the boss blind, and as you can see, we actually get a free joker card, so which is the other mechanic of this game. So every time you beat a boss blind, you get a free joker card, and these joker cards have different special effects. So this one is, it shows that you get an odd rank, you get a higher chip count. So we can start the next round and see that if I play 3, 4, 5, these 5 and these 4 should have a higher chip count, and this should actually boost the score of our played hand. As you can see, yes, it's 412. It would not be this if we played it without this joker hand. And you can see the effects for each joker if you need for easy reference here. And from here, we move on to, say, the storage options. So if I need to take a break and come back to Javatro, I can exit the game. It'll tell me it'll come back later. And here, if I launch the game again, I'm able to start a run, and I can continue from the previous run. And you can see that it's 3 hands, 3 discards. That was the previous score that I have, 412, with ante 2 and a small blind. And this is correct. We can continue run. We can also start a new game, but we can continue the run here. You can note that everything from before is loaded. Is your previously held hand, and the deck is exactly the same as the before when we stored it. And that should be all for Javatro and its introduction. Thank you.